So, good afternoon to you all. Thank you all very much. Thank you once again. It's another great week, great meeting, great function, and we are so blessed and very privileged and honored to be chosen by humanity, by God, to be doing this. We know it's not easy, but by the grace and the ability that has been bestowed on us, and we are able to do this. And our message is simply to inspire functional families, also to impart leaders. Today we'll be focusing on potential leaders and also individual as a leader, what is required of you. Some people are in the leadership role. They don't actually know what it entails to be a leader. Or when you are leading, what is expected from you. The thing is that leadership is not just a rank. Leadership is not about you commanding or having authority, even though sometimes you need it. However, leadership is that you have made a decision, or rather you have been chosen to lead. And you have made decision to lead your people, the people that are under you. And you have the ability, mainly the key aspect, your duty, your responsibility as a leader is protection. To protect everyone under you, to guide them in the right direction. Your leadership should influence the people under you to inspire them for positive cause. So that is the essence of a leader. A leader should be able to set good example. As a leader, you should show a good role model in society, in your home. Let's take it down to like what is happening currently in Nigeria. We also spoke about that yesterday. Why are people holding President Bola Ahmed Tinubu accountable? Because he has decided to lead. And leading means that he has taken the responsibility to protect the people. Now that the people are facing insecurity, it is his own responsibility to ensure that insecurity is tackled. To tackle this, bandit issue, kidnapping. So as a leader, it is his responsibility to ensure that citizens are safe. It is his responsibility for the welfare and the well-being of every citizen Nigerians. So if we look at it in biblical perspective, so if you look at Proverbs, it says that when the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. But when the unrighteous, the wicked, are in authority, you will see the people will be in agony. Let's say currently what Nigerians, some of them are facing right now. Some of them, as we speak, they are in distress, they are in pains, they are in agony. People are mourning, people are weeping. So they are kidnapping, name it, all sorts of things, bandits, terrorizing people, destroying the things, property, lives. This is terrible. So we as leaders and ambassadors, who God has given us the privilege, the leverage to speak, this is why we are here to emphasize more on the importance and the role of a leader. You being a leader doesn't mean that you have to fold your hands and just relax or waiting for people to serve you, to massage your back. It is a responsibility. It takes a lot to lead. So if you know that you're not competent enough, or you don't possess those abilities, those traits that makes you a leader, it is also essential you step down. Let someone who is able to lead, someone who is available. It's just like now, by the special grace of God, leading this organization is not easy by the grace of God, because it takes a lot. Even if nobody else is available, you have to make yourself available. You have to pray, and you have to ensure that everyone is in safe hands. Where I pray for myself, my family, the same way I include all our members, both here in abroad and back home, every one of us, both online members, everybody, including our families. So leadership takes a lot. It is a responsibility that you have to hold on and fulfill that role. So we encourage every leader, also as a father, let's say you are a husband, for instance, it's your responsibility to lead with clarity, to lead your family in the right direction. Leadership is not to oppress, leadership is not to abuse, leadership is not to bully. But sometimes some people believe that when you are a leader, you have to, be strict. You have to be hard on people that you are leading. That is what makes you a leader. No. Leadership is somebody who is in charge to lead people in the right direction, to ensure our safety and our well-being. Let's say Scottish government, for instance. So they look after everyone, all citizens. They ensure that everyone, everything that you need to live as an individual, they provide it. Including those that are even, let's say, unemployed. Those that are unemployed, they ensure their safety, they ensure their well-being. They cater for everybody. And the same accountability is what we are also asking Nigerian government, and also, let's say, men, fathers in their houses, to also be accountable for their responsibility, for their duties. And also, as a mother, you also have a duty to play, is to comply to whatever activities, to the role, to the things that are happening in your home, to ensure that everything is in right order. So today we are holding all leaders to accountable for you to do the right thing, to lead as a role model, and to show good example, and to protect. As I conclude this, I will pray. Someone asked, Reverend Sarah, what is your own take on this? My take is that I hope and I wish, my concern, that the Lord Almighty, by the power and by His grace of God, to equip and empower those people, especially the Nigeria security forces and all that, for the Lord to empower them to submit all these bandits under their feet, so that Nigeria can, let's say, rejoice. I want them to rejoice. I want them to be happy. I want them to be safe. And most especially the children. I want them to go to school and study and be happy. I don't want their lives to be cut short. And I pray that they will be able to have a good support system that will support them to eradicate those bandits, those evil, so that the people of Nigeria, they can have peace. And Nigerians, they can rejoice and live peaceful by the power of God. So thank you all so much. And at this point, I would still like to take some questions from our ambassador as we proceed. God bless you.